Okay, we are live. My name
Perfect.
is
Cool.
David Ingham, and I've got Jacob Jafowski, my business partner. And I thought, there's only one way to learn things, and that's to do them. So we are doing this Google Hangout, and I've partnered up with Jacob. It must be about coming close to 6 weeks now,
Yeah.
and we've done a lot of personal development work together, and he's been getting a lot of books, and we've been listening to a lot of audios, and we've been talking about the law of attraction.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask Jacob. I mean, the law of attraction, and maybe you can expand on that, and there was another thing as well. Manifest. Yeah, manifest.
Well,
Can you tell me what you've been studying or reading at the moment, and maybe our viewers could get some tips from us or what we're doing, and maybe it can help them to get better and maybe get their dreams.
yeah. Well, hi everyone. Yeah, as Dave said, my Jakub Izofowski. Well, I did is your dream is your wish is your command. That was the audio I was listening. Is around 10 hours, but gave a different perspective to the law of attraction, because everyone was saying about, you have to specify your dream, you have to make sure you put the date stamp on it, that when you want to this achieve, otherwise it will never happen. And on that audio is sort of like, no, you shouldn't do that. You should not get specific. You could, but if you don't know what you're doing, then you shouldn't be specific. And that's sort of lied with me so much that I listened to whole 10 hours, and I'm listening all over again to this to get into my subconscious mind, and that's that train. I think this was the shift I was needed with the law of attraction, because show me that I can do it. Because I couldn't dream about, I don't know, $1 million in my account, or have this beautiful cars or something like that, because I didn't see myself there. And that's the problem, where people put in their dreams, they don't put their own dreams. They put someone else's dream, because someone said, oh, you should dream about the cars, you should dream about, earning 1 million. Everyone is talking about this 1 million. Don't know why, but they do. And that's where the people think, okay, I want 1 million, I want 1 million. But it's not in their heart. They don't feel it. And that's, you will never get it. You have to feel, you have to have that sweet spot, be in your sweet spot where you can believe that you will achieve. Because if you don't believe, you send a wrong broadcast from your brain out there to the universe, and nothing will happen. And I think that's the best way to describe law of attraction, that what you broadcast with your brain and what you think most of the day, that's what you will get. And I think that's the truth. And looking back to my life, I can see that if before I didn't call myself pessimist, I called myself realist, which it is sort of lying to yourself, what you do and how you think about stuff. And I must say that lots of things that I create in my life was what I really think, not really what I wanted, but I was thinking most of the day, when I was walking angry around, and just in my mind was just that movie went, what is going wrong and how will go wrong, and went wrong.
Yeah.
And now is really hard for me to get back to, well, not get back, to learn the process, to think about the good stuff, to have movie in my brain about me being happy, because it's so easy for all of us to just be and be not happy. It's much
What do you
easier.
think of? Well, tell us, what do you think about that
Uh,
can help other people listening to this podcast that
I want to feel
make
good.
people be happy?
Yeah,
What tips could you give?
I want to feel good. I just want to feel good. And in this, your wish is your command is to like do something crazy. If you start thinking bad, just I don't know, clap your hands or dance or move around, and that's what I'm doing. I just yes, yeah, it's mine. I want to feel good. Yes, I'm good. And that is, you can see what this does is you see that change inside you very quickly, and you starting believing it, and that's it, and that's the more reason. And if you repeat, because you have to repeat that in the conscious mind lots of times, that this will go to your subconscious mind, and you will not need to think about this anymore. And on the beginning is the road to just put that in. Okay, you recognize you don't feel good, is something going wrong, okay, and switch, just shift that. Doesn't matter that the something came to your mind, because we all human, and stuff will come to our mind, but is how you then react to it, that is most important. Because if you react and you be with that bad thought, and you will go around with it, that's bad. But if something wrong happened, and you just switch that, and you say, okay, no, I know it's bad, I don't know how I will do it that this will go away and will be better, but at the moment I want to feel good, I want to feel great, and just do it. Change your posture, from something like that to like this. Change your posture and start singing. Do something what you like, and I think that's the best way, because that way you start believing in the law of attraction. And don't forget, law of attraction is there. You believe in it or not, is there, like law of gravity.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that one phrase that I've written down in my book, that you become what you think about most of the time. And that is so true. I mean, you become what you think about most of the time.
Yeah.
So exactly what you're saying, if you can get good feelings and feel about it good things, then that will produce good thoughts. And when you've got good thoughts, your actions will be good.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the stuff works, guys. And what Jacob's also talking about is he's talking about repetition. I'll give you one audio that I could suggest you get. It is As a Man Thinketh. And listen to it over and over again. I mean, I was listening to a life coach. Her name is Coral Thomas. You can just Google her. She's got her own life coaching company, and her materials are very good. And she talks about doing 3 hours a day of reprogramming your subconscious mind. And she says, what is it going to take to do your dream life? What is it going to take? And you know what she says? It's going to take all you've got. I'll say that one more time. It's going to take all you've got. And that's what it's going to take.
Just applying to 3 hours, 3 hours a day, or even more. It depends how long you was in this bad mood. Sometimes whole your life. And what I'm doing now, because they said, you have to go crazy with this stuff. To get into your if you say live on this earth for 38 years like me, and I'm not saying that whole my life was bad or something like that. It's just I was in that mood where you sort of you don't believe in people, you get the job, and you're not really that good like think I didn't finish university, then I'm not really that perfect. Like everyone will, my parents will want me to finish. I didn't finish. There is the disappointment around. You get married, you get kids, you go to job, you just been fired, or your business not going well, and all that negativity, and the people are negative around you, and all that negativity for like 38 years. To get that and shift in your brain needs to take time. But the best way, the best thing about this will not take you another 30 years. Will take you a week, will take you a month, just to shift. And slightly shift, very small shift, will make so much difference in year time. That's why I'm listening around like 3 hours a day. Seriously, I do listen to all over the game. You wish is your command, or As a Man Thinking. I'm listening to those two things, and all over the game, and put the notes down. What I'm doing now, even I have a book, As a Man Thinking, and I'm listening to the audio and I'm reading the same time, getting into two-way into my brain by visualizing and by listening to it. And also I think that's a bit crazy, and a bit over the top. But hey, that's what we need to do. No, that's not it. What I want to say is I'm listening to that when I'm going to sleep, and I'm sleeping with this. This is going somewhere because I don't know if I'm listening to this. I'm just falling asleep, and like after 4 minutes. And the best way, I don't have a problem to go to sleep. 4 minutes, and I'm sleeping. And this is for an hour. I think it's an hour. An hour is just talking to my subconscious mind, and it's just doing wonders.
You know what? I've seen a big change in you in the last week.
Yeah.
I've seen quite a big change in you yourself. Your eyes are bigger. You seem to be just quite alive. I've noticed a big shift in your thinking as well, and that's why I wanted to interview you. You see, because you got some good points here that I believe there's a lot of people that are stuck. Okay, there's a lot of people that maybe don't believe in the law of attraction. Okay, because of all the conditioning. So your experience by listening to this material, and it's very good for some people who are going to listen to this hangout.
Yeah, one thing what you need to be open-minded. Otherwise, this will not work on you. If you say, "Oh, this will not work," yeah, of course, will not work for you. But if you just open your mind and get new perspective, and that will be perfect. If you want to change things in your life, you have to change the things. You can't do the same stuff all over the game and think that the stuff will change. If you stuck in the same job and you say, "Oh, I would love to have a different job," but you not go out and don't look for the job, you will never get it. You have to change. You want to change the job, change the job.
Yeah.
Risk. Go there and say like, "Listen, guys, that's it. That's my last week in this job. See you later." And then you go out and look for the job. Just do that change. And I was listening to on YouTube to some guy, and he said that what we are lacking now is we don't do changes. We don't do decisions. We not make any more decisions. All decisions are made for us. What you will eat, because all is in the TV ads. What you eat, what you drink, where you go, what you watch. We don't make decisions, and that's the problem. And we're afraid of it, and we stay in that tunnel vision. And I'm not saying that you should quit your job. If you want, sometimes it's that you can progress in your job. You like the job, and I don't have nothing to that. That's the perfect way. law of attraction works for stuff you want. If you want to have a good job, you will get good job, but you need to think about this.
Yeah.
You know, you want to do business, you will get the business. You want to get the beautiful girl, you want to have some good man, no problem. You can have everything. You want a car, you want, well, I want an island. We was talking about that with David, and you know, it is my quite big dream to own island and just live there. This will be perfect. I know this will happen, and the best way is I don't know even how this will happen and when, but I know will. I just know this will, and this is how law of attraction works. You just put this vibe that you want it, and it will come to you in the strangest way. You will never know how. And when this happens, I will be laughing.
Well, I love it. I tell you, I'm coming with you.
Oh yeah,
because I believe you. I believe you. Yeah. Now, if I had to ask you a question, like if I had to say, what is your major purpose in life? What would you say that would be?
Well, it's quite complicated with me, but the worst, I want to be free. I'm divorced, my kids live in the other country, and I want to be free to visit them more often, or you know, spend time with them. At the moment, I can't do that every time I want. I can't be there for my son, I can't be there for my daughter, and yeah, free from the place. Just I need to be in one place, you know. Yeah, that's my main focus at the moment. Be free and be happy, be, you know, healthy, good, and good for other people, and love other people, and you know, yeah, that's main reason. Be free.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Wow, this is some good stuff here, man. There's some good stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it's really all about, you know. And if somebody's struggling to find their purpose, what you can ask yourself is, you can ask yourself, what are you good at? That's one thing you can ask yourself. And what do you like doing? What do you like doing? And then I'm this life coach teacher, Coral Thomas. She says you could also manifest your purpose. You can, you know, you can again ask. I'm telling myself now that I want to manifest what my purpose is in life, and demand it. I demand to get my purpose in life, and be strong, you know, and then it will come, and then you'll find out what you want to do, and be. I mean, my purpose is to help people. My purpose is to get people to believe in themselves more, and to believe that success is possible for everybody, and it's all a mindset, you know, at the end of the day. And you've touched a lot on that tonight, Jacob.
Yeah, well, as I said, this audio, your wish is your command, is like 10 hours, and we probably could talk about this for say 5 hours. But one thing I will say is that we are not teachers. What we are doing now here, guys, is we are messengers. We are telling you what we are learning at the moment and what we are applying in our life, that we feel better. Exactly how to do it, you need to read the good books and read them all over and over again. Not that you understand that with your conscious mind, that you embed that in your subconscious mind, because that's what it is. It will be like walking, like you know, driving. Sometimes from work to home, you just drive. You don't even know how you did. Your mind was wandering. It's like, oh yeah, how I get here? Everyone had something like that. I was walking one day, and I was walking the same road, but then I had to go to left. Instead to go home, I had to go to shop. I went out from the train station, and I I sort of stand on my front door of my flat. It's like, I suppose I should go to the shop. And that's where subconscious mind work. And you have to put all this knowledge, all those books to your subconscious mind, that you do that without even thinking about this. That's the main point.
I love it.
As we said, as a man thinking, that's the first book and audio. And I think if you guys contact me or David, we will send you audio, because we've got it. Book, I don't have a PDF. You will have to buy the book. And I don't know what you think. We could give this. Your wish is your command too, isn't it?
Well, the wish is your command. I mean, that's by Kevin. What's his surname?
Tarnow.
There we go. Kevin Trudeau.
Yeah. Trudeau.
And yeah, you guys can find him and just Google him and go to his website, and you can download his audios. But I'm gonna call this a wrap for tonight.
Yeah.
I think maybe what we should call this the David and Jacob show to find your purpose in your life.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I think we will have to put more people into later on.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I wanted
get this bigger.
I mean, I wanted to join Pat to join us.
Yeah, well, you know what will be with that. We will not talk. He will talk all the time. Then let's do that. Let's do that next time. No, he's great. He's really so passionate, and yeah, it's good. He's a really good guy.
Well, thanks, Jacob. You've given some great tips there, and guys, please leave some comments down below the video. We're here to help. We're here to serve, and you know what? Just remember what you think about all the time. You know, that's what actually happens for you. So be careful what you think about. Think about good things. I'm gonna say good night. Jacob, if you want to just say goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye everyone, and thank you, David, for having me here.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
Take care. Bye bye.